Ciao everyone, I'm Chef Bruce Brown and welcome to the Ingles table. Today we're going to be making my version of chicken piccata, but with mine I use it with diced up cherry tomatoes and sweet peppers. And you know where I got all the stuff to make this? Well, of course, I got everything that I need from my local Ingles. So hey, let's get started. First off, I made paillards of chicken breasts. It's about a 4-ounce chicken breast that I, boneless, skinless, that I just went ahead and put between 2 pieces of plastic wrap, and with my meat mallet just lightly pounded it out, so this is going to cook very quickly. So I have those done ahead of time. In my dredging bowl here, I've got about 3/4 of a cup of flour. To this I'm adding a little salt, a little black pepper, and a little garlic powder, along with the zest of 1 lemon. I really like to reinforce the flavor of the lemon throughout the entire dish. We're going to be making a lemon caper sauce to go over top of the chicken afterwards, but I really want some of the lemon flavor right here in the breading on the chicken also. So I just stir that all together, the pepper, the salt, the lemon zest, and the garlic powder with the flour. We're going to add a little bit of oil, a little vegetable oil to the pan. Now, it's like I said, the good thing about the chicken is that it's pounded out quite thin, so it's not going to take long to cook. So have a platter or a plate ready to set off on the side, and you don't want a whole lot of breading on it. You just want enough to just kind of dredge it. Just get it kind of coated on there. This cooker, it doesn't take long to get heated up. Just like this. Get coated on both sides. We're putting 2 pieces in here. And while those are browning up, the recipe that I start off with is for 1 pound of chicken, but we'll do 2 pieces at a time. If you have a larger skillet, use your larger skillet. Believe me, it'll be really great. But don't overcrowd your chicken. You want to make it so that they will actually brown and cook all the way through and get a little crispy. If you put too many pieces of chicken in the pan, it'll basically steam them, and it doesn't really end up being a very, very good final product. Turn it over. I'm not sure where the term paillard came from, because I think it's actually a French term. But what it means is to take your pieces of meat and to pound them out so they're nice and thin. When you make things like veal parmesan, usually the veal is pounded out. It is basically pounded out to be a paillard. We're going to remove the chicken right to the platter. Right here with the rice. And to the pan, now, we're going to add in a tablespoon of capers, plus half a tablespoon of the brine. The brine is the liquid that the capers have been sitting in. Get those all going like that. Now in this, I keep my white wine in little squeeze bottles, which really helps out a lot. So we're gonna put a little white wine in here and let it reduce down, cook down, probably about a 1/4 cup or so. And this is going to deglaze the pan. It's gonna get any crispy bits from the chicken that are stuck on the bottom. It's gonna get them up here mixing in with all the liquid and kind of like, for lack of a better term, cleaning up the pan. Once it's reduced down just a bit, we're gonna add in lemon juice. Like I told you, I really want the flavor of the lemon to really come through. Now, before we start adding in, I'm going to add in some sweet peppers. These peppers they're almost like candy. I love them. You can buy them in a bag. They're whole, but they come in yellow, orange, and red. And of course, some cherry tomatoes. The cherry tomatoes, I just quartered them. Everything's bubbling away. Now we're going to thicken our sauce up with butter. We're making a lemon butter sauce, basically. It's reducing down. Break it up and just start stirring it in. You're going to start with at least 3 tablespoons of butter. And if you want to add a little bit more to thicken your sauce up a little bit more, you can do that too. Make sure the butter is totally melted, which shouldn't be a problem. Now you notice that it's going to have that lemony flavor, which is really great. But it's also going to have the peppers and the cherry tomatoes, which are starting to just like meld into the flavors and everything, just to give you a great final product. Gonna take some of the salads, the peppers and the onions, put them right on top, and then the sauce with the capers. Wonderful sauce. Just like that. You've got the lemon flavor, you've got the capers, the brininess, and you've got peppers and tomatoes. That is chicken piccata, but with a little twist, with those added vegetables and added flavors. I think you'll really enjoy this. Hey, thank you for joining me here at the Ingles table. Be sure to check out the website for some more tips, tricks, and recipes. And until then, my friends, we'll see you next time.